afternoon, grade 6. Today we're going to be looking at revising the lattice method. So the lattice method is a great, easy method for working out multiplication. So to start with, we have the sum 42 times 25. So we're going to draw up our grid with the diagonal lines and write the numbers that we're multiplying at the top and on the side. You then multiply the columns by the rows and write the answer in these boxes here. So our 10s and our 1s. So if I have a look, I've got 4 times 2, which is 8. Making sure that I record a 0 in the tens box. I then have 2 times 2, which is 4. 4 times 5, which is 20. And 2 times 5, which is 10. My next step is to then add each diagonal column. So working diagonally, I have 0, 4 plus 1 plus 0, which is 5, 0 plus 8 plus 2, which is 10. My answer is then 1050. So if we work through an example together, and I have the sum 32 times 46. I'm going to write my number 32 times 46 down the side. I'm then going to draw in my box. I then draw in my lines and my diagonals. Now I can start multiplying. So I'm going to start with 3 times 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. 2 times 4 is 8. Remembering to put that 0 in the tens box. 3 times 6 is 18. And 2 times 6 is 12. I now need to add my diagonals together. So in this one I have 2. I have 8 plus 8, which is 16, plus 1 makes 17. So I place the 1 in this diagonal, my 10, and I put the 7 down. 0 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4, and then I have 1. So my answer to 32 times 46 is 1472. Okay, so we can also use this strategy for working out 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication. So if I have 651 times 274, I first add my box with my grid in. Remember, I'll need 3 by 3 this time, and then I put my diagonal lines in. I'm then going to start with 6 times 2. So 6 times 2 is 12, 5 times 2 is 10, 1 times 2 is 2. I then move on to the next row. 6 times 7 is 42, 5 times 7 is 35, and 1 times 7 is 7. I can then move on to the next row. So 6 times 4 is 24, 5 times 4 is 20, and 1 times 4 is 4. I then need to add my diagonals up. So in this one I have 4, 7, 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 5 is 11, plus 2 is 13. So the 3 goes down and the 10 gets carried to the next diagonal. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 3 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7, and I have 1 in the last one. So the answer to 561 times 274 is 178,374. I hope this helps you with your multiplication, and have a great day.